Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to class. Today we're going to do a progression to Vasisthasana, which is a one-arm balance. And in this variation, we're going to work with our top leg stretching up towards the ceiling. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to start in Supta Padangusthasana number 2 with a belt. Lie back and take your belt, put the loop around the ball of the foot, right foot first, right leg stretching up. You've got your two hands on the belt. We're in Supta Padangusthasana number 1 to start with. Slide the left heel away from you so that left thigh presses down and work at opening the back of the right knee. Press the right thigh bone away from the chest. Then as you're ready, take the belt with the right hand reasonably close to the foot and then take the leg out to the side. Perhaps the elbow bends and you bring the elbow onto the floor for support. But we're turning the thigh out so the kneecap and the toes face the same direction as the head. Left arm counter-levers to the left. Pin the left shoulder down and turn your navel to the left. So the abdominal muscles are helping to support keeping the left side of the body as a counterweight to the right leg. As you draw the foot up towards the height of the shoulder, keep the head of the thigh pressing down away from the armpit. Inhale, raise the leg up. Then release the belt from the right foot. Start with both legs bent. Put the belt around the ball of the left foot. Stretch the left leg straight. Two hands are holding the belt. Then slide the right heel away from you. Press the right thigh down. Both legs straightening. Ensure that you're opening the back of the left knee. Press the left thigh away from the chest, even though you're pulling on the belt to bring the lower leg towards you. As you're ready, hold the belt with the left hand closer to the foot, and then as you sweep that left leg out to the side, right arm can counterbalance out to the right. Perhaps the left elbow comes onto the floor to offer you some support. But the support really needs to come from the right side of the body. So the whole right side of the body is counterbalancing the weight of that left leg. Can you press the right thigh down, turn the navel to the right, so the deeper abdominal muscles on the right side are working, and pin the right shoulder down. And as you're pulling on the belt, you're drawing this left foot up towards the height of the shoulder, but pressing the head of the thigh down away from the armpit chest. Then raise the leg up and release the belt, rest the legs, rest the arms. As you're ready, roll over, come to sit up. We're going to come to stand and do Trikonasana and Ardha Chandrasana. So as we stand, perhaps we bring some bricks in. You can place your bricks on either sides of your mat, and we'll start by standing in Tadasana. Press the thighs back, buttocks forward, tailbone down, and we zip the navel up. Pubis to navel lifting. So we set the scene for being strong and stable in the mid-body. We'll jump or step, arms and legs wide. Inhale. Exhale. Arms and legs wide. I'll mirror you as we turn. Feet to the right side for Trikonasana. Keep the legs strong. Inhale. Exhale. Over the right leg. Trikonasana. Revolve the chest. Turn. Not only the left chest up towards the ceiling, but can you revolve this right armpit chest forward? Firm in both legs. Keep the grip of the kneecaps, the action in the quadriceps. Then stand up as you inhale. Turn your feet, left side, left thigh turning out. Inhale. Exhale. Trikonasana over the left leg. And again, keep the kneecaps gripped, quadriceps firm. As you're stretching the top arm up, revolve the right chest up towards the ceiling. But also see if you can get this left armpit chest revolving forward. Drive the back heel down into the floor. Inhale, stand up. Turn your feet and we'll jump or step arms and legs back to Tadasana. Spread the toes well. And as you lift the chest, lift the front pelvic bones, draw the navel up. Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. Again, we'll jump or step. Inhale. Exhale. Arms and legs wide. Turn your feet to the right side. We'll move through Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale. Trikonasana. Sit the left hand on the waist. You can cast your gaze down towards the right foot as you reach for your brick. You'll bend the right knee, reach for your brick, hop the left foot in so you shorten your stance. Right hand sits on the brick, and then as you're ready, raise the left leg, press the hips forward, tailbone in, and as you engage the abdominals, can you turn the navel up towards the ceiling, top arm up. Keep the kneecaps gripped, quadriceps active, right buttock pressing forward. Then come down, bend the right leg, point the left toes to the floor, long stride back for Trikonasana. Inhale, stand up. Turn your feet, left side, left thigh and foot turning out. Inhale, exhale, Trikonasana. And we sit the right hand on the waist as we look towards this left leg. Bend the left knee, reach your brick forward, hop the back leg in, find your stability, and as you're ready, raise the right leg. Potentially you look forward. Press the hips forward, tailbone forward. Move the left buttock forward. Top arm can stretch up to help you lift the right side chest up towards the ceiling. But can you turn the navel up towards the ceiling? Then to come down, bend the left leg, lower the right toes to the floor, long stride back, Trikonasana. Inhale, stand up, turn your feet to the front, you jump or step in. Back to Tadasana. We take a few steady breaths here. We're going to move now and bring a chair onto our mat with a bolster on top of the chair. As I'm mirroring you, you'll have the chair on your left side of the mat, and we've got a little bit of room on the other side for the left hand to come down onto the floor. Now, if perhaps your body measurements and relative to the chair measurements don't work the way that mine do, you could potentially put a brick underneath your balancing hand. But we're going to use the belt around the top foot. So you'll be stretching your right leg up first. Let's make the loop small and put that around the arch of the foot so that it's quite secure. Then if we come down onto the knees, let's place our waist over the bolster so that the left hand can come onto the floor. And this is where you'll find out, do you need a brick under your hand? But try straightening the lower leg. So your left leg straightening, and then see, can you place your body in such a way that your hand can press into the floor? We want to ensure that this shoulder can roll back. Then we've got the outer left foot on the floor. Try not to collapse through the ankle. So keep that outer ankle bone lifting up away from the floor. And then as you're leaning backwards towards the back of the seat, you need to reach your right leg up, bend the knee, and can you find your belt? Bring your arm in front of the leg so that the upper arm or the forearm there can encourage the leg to press back. Now you may have lost your grip with the left hand. Reapply left hand. Encourage the turning out of that right thigh. So right kneecap facing the ceiling, not facing forward. Let yourself lean back. The back of the chair's there. Then as you're ready, stretch the leg up straight. Pull on the belt like you're doing Supta Padangusthasana number 2 that we did earlier. The kneecap and the toes facing you. And as you pull on the belt, can you turn to look up? Look towards the foot. But go on driving the left hand into the floor. And then you can release the leg and we'll come out of the pose and we'll swap sides. Take your belt off the foot. Move your chair to the other side. Remember to give yourself a little bit of space there for your balancing hand. And then put your belt on the arch of the left foot. It's good to have the tail pointing forward towards the inner arch. The tail of the belt facing the inner arch is just easier to take hold of. Then you can come down onto your knees and we'll reach over. So the waist coming over your bolster. Find out, do you need a brick underneath your left hand? Place your hand on the floor and then you can keep the front leg or top leg bent as you straighten the lower leg. Bring the outer foot onto the mat, but again, don't collapse the ankle. Peel the ankle bone up away from the floor. And then as you're ready, you need to lean back to take this knee back. So let yourself lean back. You know the chair's there to hold you. Then take your belt on the inside of the foot, arm on the inside of the leg. Reapply your right hand to the floor. Use your left arm to encourage the knee back. But press the left buttock forward. And as you're ready, stretch the leg up, pull on the belt as if you want the foot to move towards the head side more. And as you're pressing the outer right foot into the floor, suck the outer right hip up. Turn to look up. So as you're pulling on the belt, turn the chest, right chest up. And then you can release the leg and come out of the pose. The idea then would be to progress towards catching the big toe instead of using the belt and then doing unsupported. And I have a video that takes us all the way through the progression. That's on my website in my video library. You're welcome to go there and have a 7-day free trial as you sign up as a member to my library, heatherkitchenyoga.com.au. I'll put the link in the description box below. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. For more in-depth teaching, check out the video library on my website, heatherkitchenyoga.com.au. The link is in the description box below.